Welcome back to another edition of TCM Graduate TV. I'm Kenton Sefcik, registered acupuncturist. This is episode 80. Today we're talking about UB27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. When I did that grouping of 23 through to 26 on my last episode, I started thinking about all the sacral acupuncture points there are, and I don't think there'd be enough material for just for me to split all of them up into different videos. So I want to talk about them all as a group. And the first one, of course, is UB27. Now, we use the small intestine channel in clinic all the time, but the Mushu points for small intestine, sorry, just not using them. But I need to mention because for state examinations, provincial, national boards, whatever you're doing, and you just need to remember all those Mushu acupuncture points along with all those cleft and well, spring, stream, river, sea. All that stuff get packed into here. So we have to remember UB27, back shu, small intestine. UB28, on the other hand, using it in the clinic. The reason we typically don't use Mushu points for the small intestine is because the small intestine, in regards to diagnostics, it doesn't have a long or large range of things that we see in the clinic. However, with urinary bladder, we can have weak urinary bladder chi, right? So chi deficiency. We could have some damp heat, some damp cold. There's other more tangible things happening with the bladder for our patients. So I tend to use UB28 more in the clinic than UB27, and REN3 is definitely a preferred acupuncture point over UB28. But if I'm on the back, if I'm augmenting my treatment, if I'm treating any lower back pain, and there's bladder stuff going on, UB28 is definitely a great acupuncture point. The inner sacral acupuncture points fall on top of holes, so it's called the Baliao, or the 8 holes, the 8 sacral holes. The outer line are dedicated to 27 through to 30. So what I mean by that, and I'm going to draw you a picture, I'm not a very good artist, but I'm a great acupuncturist, I'll just remind you of that. So these are the Baliao, the 8 holes. And these are the acupuncture points that are just lateral to both sides of the sacral holes. So the acupuncture point UB26 is about here, and then we go on the outer part of the sacrum first, starting with 27. Out of all 4 of these, again, 28 is the top acupuncture point. Used for any bladder concerns. So our channel goes 26 down to 27 through 30, and it jogs back up. 31, 32, 33, 34. And it's no mystery that 28 matches up with 32. And out of those 4 acupuncture points, 31 through 34, the top acupuncture point in the mix there is UB32. And it's a great acupuncture point for dysmenorrhea, painful menstruation. It's also great for labor induction and labor pain. I've had patients tell me that they've had a child previously without any acupuncture leading up to the event, and then they came and saw me, and I use all 6 contraindicated acupuncture points before week 40, usually after week 37, baby's full term. I've got the go-ahead from the midwife or the medical doctor that baby is confirmed full term. Chart that. using all 6 contraindicated acupuncture points, which again are GB21, stomach 12, LI4, spleen 6, UB60, UB67. Then I like to add in UB32. And I find that patients, after they've had a child, they'll tell me, wow, that wasn't nearly as painful or uncomfortable as when I had my previous child. And whether that has to do with the 6 contraindicated acupuncture points or this amazing acupuncture point, UB32, doesn't matter. Just want to give you that information, and you can try different things in your practice. And we're all about improving quality of life. So if you can do that in your practice, that's all that matters. I'm not asking which acupuncture points are doing all these amazing things. So out of all of these acupuncture points, 27 to 34, UB28, UB32, top acupuncture points. I've also done moxa on UB32 and other acupuncture points. We can use them as asha points. Using acupuncture points instead of asha points is sometimes a little bit better. And I've warmed this area up, and I've had my patients tell me their legs and their feet get extremely warm. It's like I've brought blood circulation back to their legs. So no different than putting a TDP lamp, burning moxa on Ren 4, Ren 6 to warm the core up, to warm the limbs up. I want to give you that information as well, that I've successfully warmed legs with the sacrum. So there you have it. Couple great acupuncture points. Lots of great reasons to use them. 27 to 34. Sorry, small intestine. Your Mushu points are crap, but your channel's awesome. Just want to remind you that safety is king, bedside manners king, and results are king in that order. Thanks for watching this video.